Hi everyone, this is Marianne and welcome to my channel. Today I can finally share with you the one item that I got from the Hobonichi 2022 lineup. I purchased it this late because it went out of stock on the first day, or I think it was the second day, I think, after the Hobonichi store opened in September. And when that happened, I felt sad because this item really called out to me. But after so many people sent emails or messages to Hobonichi saying that they should put the item back in stock, Hobonichi listened. They actually listened, and the item was placed back in stock, and I was able to buy it. It is not so expensive either. The tax is actually more expensive than the item. This is the Season of Hope cover on cover for the A5. It is designed by Yuka Hiragi. I will link this specific item in the description box. And the reason why I purchased this item is because it reminds me so much of the movie The Last Unicorn, which I watched when I was a child. I do have a theme for my Hobonichi covers collection, which is that all of the covers should remind me of my childhood. And this cover on cover here fits the bill perfectly. So I'm glad that I was able to get it eventually. Now, The Last Unicorn is an animated movie and it's actually on YouTube. I will leave a link in the description box, but here you can see from these super short clips how pretty the composition is for every frame, so beautiful, and every song is sung by America, the band, which is my favorite band from when I was a child. So everything just seems to converge into this cover on cover to make it into my collection. I really enjoyed watching this movie when I was a child, and over the holidays, I will take the time to rewatch this movie while I'm still recovering from some illnesses that I'm going through. It was only when I became an adult that I found out that this movie was originally a novel written by Peter S. Beagle, and I ended up buying a copy several years ago. And then when I was filming the clips for this video, I wanted to show the book in the video, but when I tried to take the book from my bookshelves, I saw that, oh my God, I had termites on my bookshelves and they have already eaten through several books. It was horrible, you guys. I called my parents who were in their other house that is an hour away, and almost immediately they drove over with three of their staff to take all of my books and bookshelves outside to the carport to clean them one by one. It is all good now. These are the books that were not destroyed, and only a relative few were destroyed, and they're no longer readable. These books here are partially destroyed and still readable. I might keep them, but I'm not sure. And these ones inside the house are the books that were not affected, and the bookshelf here is also one of the bookshelves that were not affected. And here is my room now. It is a total mess, and the termites have eaten through the baseboard, as you can see. I have transferred to the bedroom across from here. No one is using it now because my niece, who used to be in that bedroom, is already in New Zealand with my sister. Looking back, I realized that if I didn't think of taking out the Last Unicorn book for the video, I would never have known that termites were already eating through my library. And if not for this cover on cover, I would never have thought of taking the book out. So this cover on cover was actually very crucial in alerting me to the infestation that was going on with my library without my knowledge. I am grateful and feeling ever so lucky that I got this cover on cover. I cannot imagine what would have been left of my library had I never tried to take out that book. So this cover on cover is truly special to me now. Another item that I considered is this cover called Today's Adventure, because these are little children just playing around but not with each other. Every little child seems blissfully happy just doing their own thing. And that's really what my childhood was like for the most part. I was very sickly, and so I had to be kept indoors, and because of that, I was mostly left on my own, and I still managed to have fun, be creative, and I spent my time mostly reading, but I also played a lot with dolls. I sewed clothes for my Barbie dolls. I made paper dolls. I colored. I drew. I made tiny little notebooks for myself, things like that. This cover really fits my criteria for my covers collection. But what made me think twice about this cover are two things. The first is that it's printed using an inkjet printer. I'm not sure how that would hold up over time. I do want my covers to last, which is another reason why I do not buy covers that have faux leather, because they don't keep for very long. I don't buy them even if the cover design does remind me of my childhood, but if it has a material that won't keep for long, I do not buy it. Another reason is that it cannot be used with a cover on cover. It says so right here. And that's difficult for me because I do not want to I do not want my covers to be exposed. I always use a cover on cover with my covers. It's very crucial for me because that is another way of making the covers last. Anyway, this cover is still out of stock for now, but will be back in stock in February. So I don't know. I really like it. It fits my theme. I like the colors and the literally childlike design. But I don't want it to hurt my feelings eventually if it doesn't keep well. Anyway, we'll see. So from the 2022 lineup of Hobonichi, for now, this is all that I have. This one cover on cover that ended up saving my library from being destroyed. Thank you, Hobonichi. Thank you, The Last Unicorn. And thank you to the designer Yuka Hiragi. I'm not sure if he was inspired by The Last Unicorn. I don't know. But this is how it worked out for me. And I am grateful. In my next video, I will be sharing how I made cash envelopes for the discount system. So please make sure that you are subscribed and that you have clicked on the notification bell so that you will get an alert as soon as that video is up. Thanks for watching. Bye.